episode of Booze and Reviews. You are now rocking with the best, the three bad brothers that you know so well. It's your boy Mugu. On this side will be my boy Critique. And on this side, you can see my brother T Roy.
What up, though?
Yeah, man. Hey, you sound a lot better, bro.
I'm trying. I'm trying. It's work in progress.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm glad this option is working now because it works. It's just we didn't get a chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad this is working. I wonder if we can do the three, but
Probably so.
we'll try to figure that out.
I think what it was something. I think I had to turn the mic and camera on in options. I think that had something to do with it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, definitely. If you don't got your mic or camera on, basically it can't stream no video. If you're watching us right now, you are now watching Booze and Reviews live on YouTube. It's your boy Mugu and your boy T Roy, and hopefully our brother Critique will be joining us pretty soon, possibly either on the video or in the chat.
Right.
But yeah, man, this is the All Star edition. You know what I'm saying? This is the All Star edition. Uh, the All Star game weekend was this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Um, had a whole lot of new things and wrinkles to in the whole sum of the weekend. But what's the first question? Did you like All Star Weekend? Now it's gonna be a lot of people to say they didn't watch. You know what I'm saying? But did you like all NBA All Star Weekend?
Uh, for me, so I can't fully answer the question because I missed out on everything on Saturday, and I skipped out on the Friday, the celebrity game. So I mean, if I just answer your question by just going off of I don't like the format though. But beggars can't be choosers at this point. You ain't gonna get the 2 for 2. So I'm just glad they competed, man. They look like they always trying to win. So
Okay. Hey,
I'm
look,
fine with that.
man. So look who just popped up in the chat, man. Mama
Mama
Poke.
Pope,
Mama
hey,
Poke. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
how you doing?
Yeah, hopefully the lot will be jumping on pretty soon. But yeah, man, we just tried to hadn't got a chance to do this live Sunday. Had a little couple issues. Okay, what up, Wyatt? Carlos, what's up with you?
What's going
Rosanna,
on, y'all?
what up, though? I'm glad y'all
Okay,
popped in here. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so you can watch the three bad brothers that you know so well uh, and doing it live. This is the NBA All Star Edition. We just
yes,
asked the
sir.
question. If you in the chat, we just asked the question: did you like NBA All Star Weekend? Uh, I'm gonna say this, man. Realistically, they had to make some changes. People have been dying and crying about what the NBA All Star Game looked
Was
like.
one
And
of them.
I was kind of there. I hadn't watched. I'm gonna tell you, I hadn't watched games in a while. I had watched more so. I've watched more games than I've watched All Star games, like basketball games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Carlos, we're gonna let T Roy touch on that in a minute. We're
What you
gonna
say?
let T Roy touch on that in a minute. Um, but
He
but yeah,
said,
so the whole All Star Weekend got a whole remodel. It still had the skills challenge. It still had the 3-point competition. Still
right.
had the dunk contest. Still had the All Star game, but in a different. We're gonna talk about this in a different format. You know what I'm saying? In a whole different format. Um, yeah. So Carlos asked about your hair, homeboy. How do you make your hair?
It's all natural, man. I ain't making nothing. Just letting it grow, man. It's been growing for about what, maybe 4 years right now. So that's
Okay.
where it's at.
Yeah, I could. It's
That's
hard.
about it.
Thought you had that longer than that, man. Okay.
Yeah, it's still like it. This is probably the longest I ever kept one style or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Always, either cut it off or let it grow or do something crazy with it. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Janice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling that somebody is either playing with us or whatever. But all right, Carlos, good look. Oh, he nice. That was what he meant to write.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So
Mama
the
Poke, she
whole
said she good.
yeah, I see
She said
mom.
thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Thank you for
King
tuning in, Mama Poke.
King is cool. What up, though? Make sure you hit that man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, for us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You are now watching
What's
Booze
up,
and
King?
Reviews on NBA All-Star
Yes,
Edition.
sir. The dunk contest, I seen some highlights. They was laughing at Jason Richardson's son because someone threw it off the side of the glass and he took a L. He took a little spill. So
Dude, I don't know who that was, but I know they was like trying to catch it like this. It bounced off the back.
yeah, off the side of the glass.
Oh, he just failed,
He
man.
took a spill.
Back his
He took a nice little
back
spill.
his head, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks for the subscribe, King. Thanks for the subscribe.
Oh, appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Okay, 24. Hey, if you in the chat, man, tell us where you from. Give us a shout out, man. We're gonna definitely shout
Yeah.
out you on the live.
Yep. We all tuning in from.
Yep, where you tuning in from? So okay. We'll take it from the new format. All right. So the new format, the All-Star game had a round robin format.
Yeah.
3 teams.
Yeah.
USA Stars, USA Stripes,
Yeah.
in the world.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The world. So we already know who the world is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of the European players and players from different countries or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the
Caribbean, Africa.
world. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Canada.
we had enough to break it down into 3 teams. We had enough to break it down into 3 teams.
Right.
The USA Stars. Now, stars was meaning like these are people who are on their way up. Like they the prevalent stars of the league right now. Was that what that was meant for? Like that's why they were who they had on their team.
Yeah, for the most part, it looked like the team it was Cade, it was Duran, it was Ant-Man,
Booker,
Scotty
Maxey,
Barnes, Maxey. Yeah, I guess the young up and coming stars.
Scotty Barnes,
And then
Chet Holmgren.
But then Devin Booker was on that team too.
Yeah.
And he a little bit, to me, more established than them guys.
I would thought he would have been on Stripes.
Yeah. Stripes was like Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Steph.
Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi. Brunson was on that team. Brunson was there.
Yep, Jalen
He was
Brunson
on Stripes.
And KD. KD was on that team.
KD was there too, yeah.
Yeah.
So they called it the old heads and the young heads.
Pretty
old
much,
heads and young heads. So.
Okay, so the winner of the 3-point contest was Damian Lillard.
Dame time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dame time, right? So look, why did I see this thing? I don't know if everybody's seen this. Maybe you have seen it. It was supposedly Devin Booker is under investigation for missing his last 3 so that Damian Lillard could win or some shit.
Oh, wow.
That was a joke they must have posted online.
Okay.
That's a joke they must have posted online because I was like, Devin Booker ain't missed no 3s for him to win. And quite frankly, I didn't even know Damian Lillard was back.
I haven't seen him all season. And I watched a couple Portland games. I watched all the Portland games. We played them. The Pistons played him, and he didn't play none of them games.
Yeah, they started. The other dude was getting off, Avid Dwally or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I didn't
playing, man.
Yeah, I almost forgot that he went back to Portland. That's how much I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I knew about the trade, but then once I heard that he got hurt, I was like, wow, you know, man, like them two. him and Giannis together, it should have produced a little bit more. In my expectation, I would have expected them to do more, and they
Yeah,
did. And they
yeah,
did.
I can see that. Yeah, they had higher expectations than what they turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Martha Gooding, 955,
I think you guys
95,
need,
59. I think you guys need to try again.
yeah. I mean, try again about what? The
What we do
NBA
wrong?
season. I mean, like what we our take on it or whatever. I mean, I'm years in the game with watching NBA All-Star games. This was definitely a different take. Totally, you know what I'm saying, having a round robin tournament. These
Yeah.
teams seem to be pretty. I mean, to be honest with you, watching them play, Kawhi went off. You know what I'm saying? I watched him run
Hmm.
off about a quick 8. You know, I watched him run off 8
Yeah.
just off of being aggressive.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was missing most of the game when I got home because I'm like, I didn't know it started that early.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what they
thinking,
did with the Saturday night. Like I
yeah,
turned it on and the whole shit was over with. Like the dunk contest, skills challenge, 3-point shootout, and that was when I turned it on. They started at like 5, 6 o'clock. Remember, it used to start at like 9.
yeah, like 8, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
be on there talking, you
Yep.
know, talking a lot of the different, you know, aspects of the game, the stories that
Yeah.
carried off into it. Yeah, man. But yeah, so 3-point contest, Damian Lillard won. I didn't even think he was back, but okay, he won. The dunk contest. My man from the Heat, his name is Kashed Johnson. Kashed Johnson won the dunk contest. Vince Carter made a quote about the dunk contest, and he was like, he said the dunk contest was what did he say? Like he was being facetious about it too. He was saying, damn, he said the dunk contest, he said the dunk contest was a good show, a comedy
Mhm.
show.
Oh,
Yeah, like he
like
said it at first, then it was like the second part was like comedy show, like wow,
yeah. I mean,
bro. A lot of miscues
every
probably.
every few years, you get a real great one, and then they drew so much of a milestone that the next few is gonna be trash. Like I think the last great one was probably Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine when they was trading, they was going back and forth,
And
and you didn't know who the winner was.
that's what a couple people said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's T Roy. That's T Roy. I'm up. What's up, though?
What up, though? Who's that?
Yeah, but you know, you're right about that.
Yeah, man.
Um, I was a little lost in the sauce, but I knew I missed them too, and I missed the skills challenge. They didn't. I guess they didn't have a skills challenge this year. I heard of something when I
Yeah.
read it. It said HBCU Classic. I know they had the celebrity game. They had the
Yeah.
celebrity game. But then I didn't know if it said HBU something, HBCU something. I gotta look at that again. But yeah, man. This is I mean, again, you know, you want something different. Everybody asked for something different, and this is what it was. This was something different, except for those things. The game in itself was, you know, something different. You know,
Yeah.
breaking the all stars up into tenure for the most part. LeBron's team, everybody had been around over like 10 years or more,
Yep.
13 or more. And then
Yep.
everybody in K's thing had been between uh between 4 and 8 years or something like that.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah,
For the
so
most part, yeah.
that was kind of sweet. Then the world is itself, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jokic and Wembanyama and Luca, and I don't even think Luca played. Luca
I
played.
don't remember
Luca
seeing
didn't play.
Luca or Joker playing last night.
No, they didn't play.
And Ant-Man made a little crack about them too. He was like, they ain't want to play. He said they ain't want to play. he took a little jab at them after the game after he got his trophy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Carlos said he's from Arizona.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We are from the great state of Michigan. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Detroit basketball, you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? We'll get into that too, because that's coming up.
Definitely.
But yeah, man. So the dunk that won was from what I saw, it was a lackluster Jordan dunk. Jordan's foot was a little past the free throw line, but he took off in a good position and it looked sweet. Dr. J took off around the free throw line, and his was, sweet. This one, homeboy was past the line considerably. And I mean, he was up in the air, and he had to, he
Right.
flew. He flew
Right.
for a minute.
Okay.
So I don't know what to say about that. I'm like, it was cool. It wasn't something I was like, oh wow. The one dunk that they did talk about was it Jace? I think Jace went between the legs. I think he went
Yeah, I think
between the legs.
he did his pops. He did the dunk his daddy did.
Yeah. So he did that.
He did that backwards. He did that one backwards dunk that Jason Richardson did.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, USA Stars won the All-Star game round robin. They won that. They beat the Stripes team and they beat the World team.
Yeah. Now my bias was there for them to win because my boys was there. Caden Duran was on that squad, and our coach Bickerstaff was coaching them too. So I'm glad they walked away with that dub. So that's automatically who I wanted to win, that team.
You know what? And also, I think this doesn't really put a lot of stress on the player though. Like as far as playing, like, running up and
because
down.
it was short.
Yeah, the short games. Like, what were they supposed to play to? You remember? Because I mean, they.
I forgot. This is my really first time tuning in to this new format. Like, I don't think I watched it last year. I forgot that they switched formats around.
It looked like their scores carry over. So when Stars played the World, whatever they scored in that game, it seemed like it went on to the next game. Because they got up to like 40 something points. I guess like Kawhi scored like about 30 something points at one point. So I was like,
and everybody had a chance to lose and redeem themselves because Cade and them beat the World team first.
Yeah.
And then they lost to LeBron and them.
Yeah.
And then LeBron and them beat I think they beat the World team again. And then Cade and them came out and beat LeBron and them.
Yep. So that's just how that went. 2-1. Basically 2-1. So and then then the World team just went 0-3.
Yeah, they took an L. Wemby was kind of mad about that too. He was a little sour because they credited him with trying to make it competitive. They say he came out trying to go hard. So which he was.
I mean, you got so on the World team, you got Wemby, Jokic, you got Jamal Murray. Well, not the people who didn't play. So Wemby, Jamal Murray, was SGA? I didn't see SGA at all.
He's still hurt.
So SGA didn't play.
No, he didn't play.
Yeah, Siakam. I saw Siakam playing.
Yep, Siakam was out there.
Yep, Siakam was doing his thing.
Norman Powell.
Yep. So I mean,
Towns was out there.
Yeah, and so maybe they just was like, man, they didn't go hard enough. Maybe that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Man, so so that was that game. Man, Kawhi just went off, man. Like I said, he went off. Seen him, taking, going through the dribble and everything and just taking them there. He wasn't.
Yeah, Kawhi, he was doing his thing.
He was doing it. Anything he threw up, he hit.
Yep.
Anything
he was getting down.
Yeah, but if you are watching right now, man, tell us, Did you like the new format? Did you like the whole NBA All-Star weekend? Do you even like it? Some people watched it and didn't even like it, or even this was their first time experience with it or whatever. I guess I thought all of it was going to be uh pretty new. Like I mean, not what's the best way to say it? I thought it all was going to be, like kind of grouped together like that. They're all on the same channel. Like they had, like it was
Oh
on
yeah,
Peacock, and it was on Peacock, and I thought it was on regular TV. I thought it was all
yeah,
just gonna be on regular TV.
yeah, yeah. That's how I remember. That's how it used to be. It used to just come straight up on what was it, Channel 4, or
Yeah,
even when it was on
four
cable, it
seven.
was on TNT or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep. So, yeah, man, Damian Lillard. I think you brought his name up. You said he was like the only shooter you could think of that was
Yeah,
entering.
and yeah, it was on a it was kind of hard to even I don't even look at him as a full-fledged like three-point shooter. Um I guess
Like
I
I believe,
always think of the Reggie Millers and Steph Currys and Ray Allens, like,
yeah,
but he out of that group that competed, he was the only person I could really see winning the three-point shootout. So
yeah. I see that Curry wasn't in, and I guess Curry hurt too.
yeah, because I don't think he played. I didn't see him last night on the floor either during the All-Star game. So
Oh yeah, man. So speaking of Curry, bro. So Curry uh was a producer and a voice talent on this movie that they just brought out called The GOAT. It came out
oh
this
yeah,
month.
okay,
And the whole premise is where it's a basketball understanding, but it's using animals instead of humans. So they're using animals in all aspects, from ownership to the players to the fans to the
okay,
cityscape, the landscape. Everything is based on animals,
okay.
and where they play and all that other good stuff. Um, Gabrielle Union did a voice. Stephen Curry did a voice,
Okay.
and a couple of other people that are kind of new. I think people might know their names, but not really. But uh my Hawks won the ball. Did you watch the game? Okay. Uh who is that? That's my Ama
Who was that? I make videos
for
for fun.
Fun 124.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw your Hawks won the Super Bowl, bro. We saw that. We did a man, go check out our video, man. We did a NFL Super Bowl. We did a Super Bowl video. It wasn't like the watch party or nothing like that. We did like I just went live and we all chimed in, what I'm saying? It was one of them notes. But yeah, the Seahawks won. But back to the NBA, man. Who is your all-time favorite NBA player?
All time. Isaiah Thomas.
Okay, so you say Isaiah Thomas your all-time.
Yep.
My all-time. Now these are people who are not playing anymore. Like I won't pick anybody who's playing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like you can't be an all-time favorite if you're still playing. In my mind, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You might have the credentials and all that, but you're just not an all-time favorite.
Right.
Um, Man, Isaiah is one of them, definitely. But I would have to say my all-time favorite, and this was before I found out, about um, some of his past or whatever, was Carl the man, dog. That was my dude.
Who?
Carl.
So, Karl Malone.
Yeah. Carl
I
Malone
hate Karl
from the Jazz.
Malone.
Until I found out. Hey, look, okay, so and it's funny how these both tie into each other.
Yeah,
I liked Karl Malone because basically he was a fast, strong dude. He
he
was
was.
similar to like Charles Barkley, but he was like more scoring prolific. You know what I'm saying? And that was based on his guard, Stockton.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's funny how this is all intertwined. So you picking Isaiah, Karl Malone laid Isaiah out off a rebound that was never
40
going to
some
happen.
50.
It was all just because he wanted to jump, elbowed him. And then, Isaiah was out, man. He was out. Then Bill Laimbeer came back, you know what I'm saying, in that game and, had to give him some love because you tried to take out the man. Had to take out the years later,
Yeah.
Kenyon Martin, which we just found out about this. Kenyon Martin was like, yeah, Karl Malone was and told the story about, yeah, I ain't like what you did to Zeke and banged it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he didn't do nothing.
Gave it to him.
But anyway, and then
Yeah.
Isaiah was snubbed for that All-Star, for the Olympic team. And who
Dream
got
team.
this place?
Yep.
Stockton.
John Stockton.
Now, John Stockton,
Yeah.
hey, look, now John Stockton is a bad boy. Although all of his assists went to Karl Malone damn near, he still is a bad boy, man. Stockton was still a bad boy, but he wasn't better than Isaiah. He wasn't better than Isaiah.
He's a top 5 point guard.
He wasn't better than Isaiah.
No.
We know that.
No.
I won't say that he.
No, not at all. No. Not on his best day. No, he wasn't better than Isaiah. I give it to him. He's a top 5 point guard, but no, he's no Isaiah.
But it was Karl Malone for a long time until, all of that transpired. And then of all time, I mean, it's easy to say Jordan. It's easy to say Kobe. It's easy to say them names.
Mm-hmm.
KG, man. KG was a big man.
KG's another one. Solid.
Athletic. Definitely wasn't no punk. So that was one of my guys. And I wound up getting some Adidas forums, the KG Adidas forums. I wound up getting those with the black and Timberwolves green. I wound up getting those.
Yeah.
I got his jersey too, man.
I remember that.
I got his All-Star jersey.
Oh, KG?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, KG was solid, man. He was definitely one of the best power forwards in the game, man. Like, all time.
Yeah, I mean,
those 2 solid picks.
Man, but that's like with him, like it's all like when you're in that position, you always, you got to bring up, my man Tim Duncan. You got to bring up Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
because that comes up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, big fundamentals. He was good.
Tim Duncan in my top 5. I have a long history related to hating Karl Malone, and it all has to do with 3 of my favorite players and how his career ended. So, like, you touched on like what he did to Isaiah. So that was like my first strike with Karl Malone. Like that started my hatred for him. So then, like years later, they had this thing going on where he when Magic Johnson first tested positive for HIV, he was like one of the first people that was like, I ain't playing basketball around.
Yep, I remember that.
Because of this. And that, I don't know why that, I was already mad about the Isaiah stuff. So then you go a little later on, he actually knocked out Tim Duncan. He knocked Tim Duncan unconscious with like an elbow one game. Yeah, it's one game. He knocked Duncan unconscious. So like every few years, Karl Malone used to do something to make me hate him, and then this was what culminated it right here. This was in the 90s, and Grant Hill, another one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was geeked about that. I want to see what goes on the dunk contest. The last game before the Pistons, before All-Star Weekend, the Pistons was playing the Jazz. And John Stockton was at the top of the key shooting a 3. Grant ran and jumped up to try and block it. And Karl Malone got in between them and ducked and undercut Grant Hill. and Grant ended up falling and landing on his wrist. And then he decided he wasn't gonna get in the dunk contest. So I was like, you know what? I really hate Karl Malone now because he didn't gave Isaiah stitches. He
That-
did not Duncan unconscious.
That's 2 strikes against Detroit, period.
So you know what was the ultimate good feeling for me? When he went to the Lakers to get a ring,
Oh boy.
and we ended up playing the Pistons for the he ended up playing us for the circle for me that the Pistons stopped him from getting a championship. And he retired after that. I was so happy that the Pistons was able to stop him from getting the ring.
Boy, because that was his
Because I
last,
hated Karl Malone.
that was his last run. That was his last run
That
at
was it.
glory. And y'all thought y'all put all these people on this team, dog. Y'all thought that was really gonna work.
Yep. I was like, yeah, that's payback for what you did to Grant Hill and what you did to Isaiah. So yep. Bye.
Oh, you see how that came full circle? You see how that came
full circle? Man, it felt good.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, but oh, okay, there you go. All right. Yep, but yeah, so basically, man, everybody that's tapping in with us, you know what I'm saying? What up, though? You are now rocking with the best. These are the 3 bad brothers that you know so well. Usually on this side, you got my brother Critique, and then on this side, you got my boy T. Roy. Yeah, so we rocking it. You know what I'm saying? You are now rocking live with the best. We are doing NBA All-Star Edition. Yeah, man. We were just talking about some of our favorite all-time players. My favorite all-time player was KG, and T. Roy's all-time favorite player was Zeke Isaiah Thomas. And
yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, we represent Detroit, and Detroit was represented in this All-Star game as well. We had the head coach, and we had 2 of the All-Stars of the USA Stripes team, Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren. I'm sorry, Jalen Raw Dog Duren.
There you
Motorcade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was getting down.
Man, I'm glad they got, he got to get an assist off Duren in that game. I think he was going off a little bit earlier in the games. I think the game against the World, he went off a little bit. Cade got to go off. Yeah, so, yeah, man. And then he won. What did he win? Did he win the MVP?
No, Ant-Man. Ant-Man got the MVP.
Okay, Ant-Man got the MVP.
Yeah. I think he just took a picture with the trophy though. For winning the game. But
okay.
Yeah, they gave Ant-Man got the MVP.
Okay. Yeah. Ant-Man. His style. What do you everybody says this, but I know you probably, I don't know. What do you think his style of play is like?
He got like that's a Jordan type of quality. He plays he got an aerial, he's a slasher. But I noticed his jumper got a lot better. That's the one thing I noticed. He shoots a lot better now.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So I think that works in his favor.
Oh yeah. I think when you come in the league and you are athletic and dynamic like that, the first thing they see you doing is, posterizing cats, which that's what he did more than once. Posterize a couple of cats. And then after that, it's like, where are you going from there? And then it's like, all right. So if somebody like him said he was going to be in the dunk contest, you would definitely be tuning in. But yeah, he got his J together. He definitely got his J together.
In this era, like I would have loved to see him and Ja Morant get in there and do their thing.
Yeah.
That would be a good turnout. That's another thing the All-Star Weekend been missing. Like the best players don't get in the dunk contest no more. When we grew up, Jordan and Dominique would be in there, and
yeah. I mean, we would love to see them in the dunk contest. It's so many reasons, maybe why they not or whatever. Um, I guess it's just we don't want to hurt myself and this, that, and the other, which is cool. I understand that.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think people will really tune in and watch it.
Yeah. I think one other thing they should do, if they would have went back to the East West format, they should they should put in this as a stipulation that whichever side wins get some kind of home court advantage for the finals.
East or West.
Yeah, yeah, like whoever win, you get like I don't know, it'll be some kind of stipulation where the home court advantage going to that person, that conference favor.
Okay,
That'd make them want to compete a little bit more if they would have went back to that format.
okay, but they never did that part that you just said. I don't think they've ever done that. That would be sweet.
Mm-mm. Yeah, something different.
So basically saying the finals will be played in a neutral state.
Or not even a neutral state, but as far as the home court advantage goes, like, who get more home games.
Right. So even if that team, let's say
Mm-hmm.
they won, let's say the West won, let's say the East won the All-Star game. That East team in the playoffs or in the finals will get home court advantage. What if it was even if they got you
Yep.
back? All right. What if
Yeah, my bad.
what if they even said what if they didn't have a better record though?
See, that's the tricky part. That's the part I didn't think through. Had to be some kind of middle ground with that, but yeah, that's a good point too.
All right, if you hear me, check your volume. Check your volume. Your
Oh, the
finger
volume went
over
up.
the hole or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is it better now?
It sound low, mashed up.
Let's see. All right, what about now? Is it better?
Oh man, it still sounds like it's shadowy. Like your finger over the hole. Now it's not a whole video though. Like I can hear you. Maybe that mine even may be the same way. If you're watching with us right now, if you're watching with us, can you hear me? Can you hear us? I know T Roy sounds a little muffled to me. And now he going in and out. Man.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, this is the NBA All-Star Edition of Booze and Reviews. And for the most part, man, we were just covering the weekend, the whole weekend, the different format. Okay, thanks, Mom. You can hear us both. Okay, thanks, Mom. Um, yeah, so the whole NBA All-Star Weekend, the new format, some of our favorite players, the winners of the contest, the 3-point competition. The winner is Damian Lillard. The winner of the dunk contest is Kashea Johnson. He's a player from Now your sound went out. All right. And now we talk about the winner of the dunk contest is Kashea Johnson. The winner of the NBA All-Star Game itself, which was a round robin tournament. You had the USA Stars, you had the USA Stripes, and you had the USA, and you had the world. And basically, those teams were made up of the Stars was made up of the newer stars. The NBA, the Stripes team was made up of players who got more stripes, meaning more years. And then you got the World team, which is all the players that come from other countries to play in the NBA. And the winner was the NBA USA Stripes team. I mean, the NBA USA Stars team was the winner. coached by JB Bickerstaff, and two of the Pistons on that team, which was Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren, and they was able to take everybody out in this round robin tournament. They won the most games, so that means that they won. And the MVP of the All Star team, winning team, is Ant. Ant Man.
I didn't know I was able to join in on the live, and I ended up getting
Yep.
caught
So I
in
can
there.
hear you a little bit, but you low.
Him.
You still on here?
Yeah, went out.
Man, I don't know, man. YouTube is good for doing this every now
What? Tell him.
and then. Yep, real low. Man.
How much longer you think you need?
Yeah, man. I was just wrapping everything up, just kind of letting everybody know where we were at. We didn't get a chance to go live this Sunday because of illnesses and all type of stuff was going on this weekend. Birthdays. Shout out birthday to my daughter Aria, and shout out to my little cousin Malaya. Man, shout out to Regine. All these people, February people, Aquariuses. What up, though? Happy birthday to y'all, man, and hope y'all enjoyed y'all time. I know Asar, he's in February 6th. Asar, had a lot going on. So did Aria. Had to go to their new little spot, which was Five Below. But they had fun, man. That was the whole thing. And so that was what the weekend was wrapped up. We didn't really get to go live Sunday and kick it with y'all. So we coming back to do the NBA All-Star Weekend edition. That was what was going on. Those things are going on as well. Okay, I see you gone. But yeah, jump in the chat, T-Roy. Jump in the chat. Olympic season is here as well, man. USA is probably like, I don't know, maybe third and fourth in the gold count. So, I mean, hey, I think they're in Italy this year. I like what do y'all like watching in the Olympics? I like watching the snowboarding. I love the snowboarding. I like the jump, and I like the obstacle course. I like all of those. But anything with snowboarding. I played my light bill. Don't know what happened. T-Roy, I know, bro. We know this happened every now and again, dealing with these social media accounts. Either they don't let you on, or your audio is kind of janky, or, you blip it in and out. So, we there. But yeah, the Olympics. What is your favorite part of the Winter Olympics? I would have to say snowboarding is mine. I like the snowboarding. I go to work at night, and what's on the TV is the figure skating. The figure skating is usually on around 9, 10 o'clock. So the figure skating is on. I'm not really into figure skating. I mean, I like the dancing and on the ice and all that. I like the jumps and flips and all that stuff. But yeah, I'd rather stick with I'll stick with the snowboarding. I see Jamaica got a bobsledding team again. Good to see. A couple other things happening on this weekend, man. So, yeah, if you got anything that you like about the Olympics, tell me what you like about the Olympics. What's your favorite sport? Do you know some of the people who are the head sports figures? I didn't really know anybody going into this. I just know the countries and, that's about it. So I watched, and I watched the snowboard, and I think that one of the people from the United States won. No, somebody from Australia won the snowboard. But I like snowboarding. That was sweet. The skeleton is kind of sweet, but it's like, man, one false move and you're going to be out of there. You're going around this track that's all ice, and it's just you on this little sled, and your head is down. So all you really can do is turn your body, and you got to memorize the turns. It's something else. But yeah, man, just lining it up, man. So look, if you are subscribed to Booze and Reviews, make sure you take Yeah, you might need to check and send your. I'm gonna send another one. See if you could jump on. Okay, sent. We'll see if you can jump on again before I cut it off. We'll be on for like another couple minutes. But yeah, so Booze and Reviews, man, we're a multimedia reviewing site. So if you come on and watch us, you'll see a lot of the movies that we've reviewed, which are dramas, comedies, horrors, action. Let's see what happens. Action. Man, we cover a little bit of.
We cover a little bit of.
What up, though?
What up, though? Hello? What's going on?
Still down.
Still down.
It's still
You hear
down,
me?
man. It's like they let you talk.
Still
and at
down,
the
man.
same
It's
time,
like
it's like
let you
very low.
talk, and at the same time, it's like very low. Oh, that's horrible. Okay.
You see, I just unmuted the mic. Man, I hate when it does that, man. Technical difficulty.
Technical difficulty. Beyond our help.
It seemed like you being outside, you would get a better signal. It's always something. Man. Well, anyway, Booze and Reviews, NBA All-Star Edition. We just covered the whole weekend. We covered all the winners. We covered the losers. We covered the new formats that they rolled out. Also, lastly, Brandy. Brandy had a very good performance. Her new interpretation of "Oh Say Can You See?" Yeah, you know, her new interpretation. It was like I said, she's talented, she's nice. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing wrong that I saw about it, or didn't sound good or anything like that. So yeah, man. Shout out to Brandy, man. Good. That was almost. I mean, she was trying to make it her own, kind of like what Marvin Gaye did back in the day. Um, yep, Mama Poke. I see you in there. Yep, we about to wrap it on up. But tell us what you thought about Brandy's performance. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was nothing wrong with it. I liked how it sounded. Somebody said that it sounded like one of her other songs that she did. I mean, it just sounded good. They think that he was the first. Oh well. You had Whitney. Whitney did the Olympics. She put her spin on it, her powerful voice. Yeah, you're gonna have an iconic. You're gonna get some iconic performances. I think Brandy did well. You know what I'm saying? It was based on the weekend and how everything was. She did great. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate on her. Shout out to Brandy. Yeah, so yeah, if you've watched Booze and Reviews before, if you haven't watched it, please, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so that we can build these subscribers up, man, and we can bring y'all more content. We got over 100 videos, lives, and reviews, kung fu movies, drama, rom-com, horror, comedy. Man, matter of fact, man, we got to step our comedy game up. We definitely got to step our comedy game up, man. We got to do some legendary stand-ups in there. We got to get Raw. We got to get Delirious. We got to get everything. We got to get some good ones in there. But yeah, man, just an idea. But yeah, if you're down with us, man, make sure you get in the comments. Comment and tell us a movie that you might want to see us review, or something that you might want to see us review. Could be a restaurant. Could be like, hey man, I want y'all to review this restaurant I go to and let me know if you like the food or whatever. Tell me what you had. But yeah, that's definitely definitely up our sleeve. Definitely leaving no stone unturned. But yeah, I'm your boy Mugu. On this side will be my brother Critique, and on this side was my brother T Roy. And this is Booze and Reviews. You were rocking with the best, the three bad brothers that you know so well. The All-Star NBA edition, Booze and Reviews live. We out of here. Any of your comments, man, make sure y'all watch it. Get in the chat. Put them comments in there, man, and we gonna check y'all out and we gonna reach out to you. All right, peace.